Hey Shark fans, it's Melinda Marsalis. Welcome to Heard It on the Shark. I'll be your show host, and Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area is your show sponsor. Heard It on the Shark is a weekly interview show that airs every Tuesday at 11 a.m. on the Shark 102.3 FM radio station based in Ripley, Mississippi. Then it's released as a podcast on all the major podcast platforms. You'll hear interviews with the movers and shakers in North Mississippi who are making things happen. I'll talk to entrepreneurs, leaders of business, medicine, education, and the people behind all the amazing things happening in North Mississippi. When people ask you, how did you know about that? You'll say, I heard it on the Shark. Heard It on the Shark is brought to you by the Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area. We want you to get out and discover the historic, cultural, natural, scenic, and recreational treasures of the Mississippi Hills that are right in your backyard. And of course, we want you to take the Shark 102.3 FM along for the ride. Musical credit belongs to Hill Country Blues guitar legend Gary Burnside and the late great Buddy Grisham, playing Long Way Home from their album Acoustic Brothers, which was recorded at Sun Bear Studio in Ripley, Mississippi.
This program was recorded at Sun Bear Studio in Ripley, Mississippi.
Hey, Shark fans, it's Melinda with another episode of Heard It on the Shark. And today I have back in the studio with me Miss Suzanne Rolison. Now, if you think back about a month ago, Suzanne came in to talk to us about the Ripley Middle School concert that was about to happen, and she has come back to talk to us today about the Ripley High School concert that is about to happen. Suzanne, thanks for coming back.
Thank you for having me.
How is school in April?
School in April is busy. It is busy, 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 but a good busy.
You guys are already planning for next year's football program, I bet.
Yes, ma'am. We really start that almost immediately at the conclusion of this year's football season. So it's a constant motion that you just keep planning and looking ahead, and we're just going. It never stops.
There's no off season for band, is there?
No, ma'am, there is not. And in the fall, we are doing football, and then we have our parade season, we kind of called it. We do Christmas parade and get ready for that. And then we have our state band clinic. And then when it comes around second semester, you're in concert band evaluations, honor bands, indoor winds, winter guard, and then you have your spring concert. And immediately following the spring concert, we're working on marching music just to prepare for next year. So to me, spring is almost busier than fall, because fall's a really good routine you fall into. Spring is all the things, and you just kind of have to flip your brain back and forth between them.
I just love all the things that you do because it's so beneficial to the students. And gosh, you guys must have 200 or more?
Yeah, we have about 200 plus band kids, 6th through 12th grade. It's a nice, good number.
Yeah, and it just changes lives. It changes the way things are. Any good band program all across, of course, the Shark broadcasts across North Mississippi, and there are a lot of good band programs across the state, because I know you know that because you compete with them.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. And so, all right, so Ripley has been a great band program for years and years, and an annual concert is just one of the things that everybody expects. So,
yes, they do. We just try to kind of switch it up a little bit in the spring, because we were working on our concert evaluation pieces, which can be very standard traditional concert band music. And after you work on them for so long, they're just not fun anymore. And the kids get tired we're tired of them. And then, they're not the most upbeat, lively. I mean, they're enthusiastic and they're fun, but to a community audience, it's not something that you're going to be like, oh yeah, I know that, So for our spring concert, we kind of like to switch it up, and we do a pops concert. So we're trying to get the community involved, things, songs that are familiar, music that and the kids enjoy playing, and it's not the same traditional concert band music that we've been working on forever.
Yeah, okay. All right, so this is the fun music.
This is the real fun music.
Not the required, have to go to competition and show off what you can do. Okay, this is for fun. Oh, that's awesome. I bet you can feel it in the way they play, too.
Oh, yeah, they have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun putting the concert together, because we kind of do themes and music around themes, and we try to connect it. And then the kids have a lot of fun because they're playing music that they recognize, music that they know, music that is fun. It's not really to a judge taste. It's not really to a list. It's just whatever we want to do. It's kind of very, relaxing and fun to them.
Okay, so this concert is for 9th through 12th grade only.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and when is it? Where is it?
It is going to be April 28th at the Ripley Event Center at 6:30.
Okay, just like the middle school one was, except for the big kids. Okay.
Yes, just like the middle school. We just have so many kids and parents. It's an easier venue. The event center is. Everybody has a seat. We can sit comfortably. We can spread out the band. Everything, it just works that way. So it's just nice to have it there.
Do you have to pay an admission fee?
No, ma'am. You just come and listen to some really fun, great music.
Okay. April 28th
yes,
at 6:30 at the event center.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you have some tips or some insider information about what we're going to hear?
Oh, no. That's a big secret. We just like to have a lot of fun with that. We like to keep you on your toes.
Okay. So we can't know a theme or anything.
No. It's going to be a lot of fun, though.
Okay. I tried to get your head band director a few months ago to tell me in advance what the show was going to be about in the fall, and it was like an FBI secret.
It is. We keep that really close and tight-lipped, too. But, however, the concert is the 28th. The next day in class, we have our big show reveal, so the kids love it. We make kind of a movie out of it, and we show them, and it is their most anticipated moment of the year for them because they want to know what the show is. But it is really close-lipped, and we don't tell anybody until the day after the Pops concert.
So this would be a great thing for parents with children who are, say, middle school or even elementary to come so they can see what band is all about.
Oh, yes, because it's fun and it's inviting. Everything that we do is inviting, but it's fun and it's upbeat and they can clap and it's not really reserved. You can have a good time with this and they'll enjoy it. Your kids will know the music. They'll connect. They'll have fun. They'll see it in the kids that are performing it, how much fun they're having playing it.
And about an hour?
Yep, about an hour. Yeah, we try to cap it at about an hour. Sometimes it's 45 minutes. It's great. Also, we don't talk. I have learned a long time ago that, and Mr. Hatch has as well, the parents don't come to see us. They're coming to see those kids. So we let the kids MC the whole concert. They tell us the description, tell you about the program that we're playing, the music. They do everything, and it's awesome.
Okay, Shark fans, so if you guys want to find out what the Ripley High School spring concert theme is, you have to show up at the event center April 28th at 6:30, no charge.
No charge.
Okay, Suzanne, thanks so much. Have a great rest of April, and I bet the concert will be wonderful.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Shark fans, that's it for this edition of Heard It on the Shark. Tune in every Tuesday at 11 a.m. to find out what's happening with our local community leaders. If you have a question, comment, or suggestion for an interview, or if you want access to this interview, you can go to our website, shark1023.com, and click on the podcast tab. Keep it tuned to the Shark 1023 and have a great rest of the day.
The Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area was established by the United States Congress in 2009 and represents a distinctive cultural landscape shaped by the dynamic intersection of Appalachian and Delta cultures. This intersection has produced a powerful concentration of nationally significant cultural icons, including King of Rock and Roll Elvis Presley, First Lady of Country Music Tammy Wynette, blues legend Howlin' Wolf, civil rights icons Ida B. Wells Barnett and James Meredith, America's favorite playwright Tennessee Williams, and Nobel laureate William Faulkner. The stories of the Mississippi Hills are many and powerful, from music and literature to Native American and African American heritage to the Civil War. The Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area supports the local institutions that preserve and share Northeast Mississippi's rich heritage. Begin your discovery of the historic, cultural, natural, scenic, and recreational treasures of our region by visiting the Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area online at mississipphills.org.
This show is made possible by JC Media, LLC in Ripley, Mississippi. JC Media owns the Shark 102.3 Classic Rock FM radio station where the show is hosted, and Sun Bear Recording Studio where the interviews are recorded. We need your feedback and support. If you listen to the podcast on a player like iTunes, Google Podcasts, or Amazon Music, please subscribe to the show and leave us a review. We also have an email in which you can share your feedback. That email is theshark1023@gmail.com. Subscribe to our podcast on your favorite app or stream episodes online at shark1023.com facebook.com/podcasts. Today's episode was produced by Melinda Marsalis. It was edited by Rick Williams and engineered by Chris Marsalis. The podcast technician is Joyce Grady.